It's Friday, October 24th, and here's some of the news beyond the headlines. In a major policy shift, Turkey has agreed to guarantee the safe passage of 200 Kurdish fighters trying to reach a besieged Syrian town on its border. With the help of U.S.-led airstrikes, Kurdish peshmerga forces have been fending off Islamic State fighters in Kobane for more than a month. The Turkish government was initially reluctant, but now says it doesn't want to see the town fall to Islamic militants. That resistance also stemmed from its 30-year conflict with the Kurdistan Workers' Party, known as the PKK, whose fighters sought an autonomous region in Turkey's southeast.
I am deeply disappointed in the duration and the extent of the wrongdoing.
Over the course of 18 years, more than 3,000 students at the University of North Carolina were awarded high marks for classes that never even existed. An 8-month independent investigation yielded a damning report released on Wednesday, which details the massive academic scam that worked mostly to get student athletes the grades they needed to continue to play. Much of the corruption was traced back to the African Studies program, whose administrators reportedly created the bogus classes out of sympathy for students who weren't, quote, the best and the brightest. Scientists in South Korea have solved a mystery that dates back half a century. In the 1960s, researchers in Mongolia dug up 2 dinosaur arms measuring 8 feet long, but speculated for years about what the prehistoric creature might have looked like. And after the recent discovery of 2 nearly complete skeletons, it seems the dinosaur was even more bizarre than previously imagined. Scientists say the humpbacked beast weighed 7 tons, had killer claws, and giant hoofed feet. Some of the world's top drug makers plan to work together to speed up the production of Ebola vaccines. Johnson & Johnson wants to produce at least 1 million doses of its 2-step vaccine by next year. The American company has discussed collaborating with Britain's GlaxoSmithKline, which has its own vaccine in the works. The European Union will earmark $250 million in funding for vaccines, drugs, and diagnostic tests to respond to the global health crisis spurred by the outbreak. Check out the VICE News YouTube channel for more original reporting and documentaries from around the world.
אנחנו לא ישראלים, אנחנו יהודים. אין לנו שום קשר למדינת ישראל. אנחנו עם ישראל.
It's a beautiful thing. You're protecting your country. The thing is that you do what you have to do. You represent God and you keep being a God-fearing Jew and you do what you have to do.